Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla and thanks for clicking on my video. So for this week's video, I did kind of like my summer everyday makeup routine. Don't mind my hair, it's a mess. Well aware. Oh, that didn't make it any better. This is kind of like what I do on the daily if I get out of my pajamas, because sometimes I don't. I'm not gonna lie, we just all have those days. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get on into this video. Alright guys, so first I'm going to start off with this primer kind of thing. I put this on where I have my acne. This is the Neutrogena On The Spot Acne Treatment. And I just kind of put this where I have a lot of acne, and it's just usually my T-zone. And I'm just going to buff in all my primers with this e.l.f. small stippling brush. So I'm going to go right here with my nose, and I'm going to put the Benefit The Professional. This is the mini size, but I really like it. I'm going to take a little bit, and I'm going to put it right kind of there. I'm actually going to pat this in with my fingers. So for the perimeter of my face, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Hydrating Facial Primer, and I'm just going to kind of put that where I didn't put any other primer. I'm going to start off with my eyes. I'm going to start off by priming them with my Liquid Camouflage Concealer by Catrice. This is in the shade 10 Porcelain. And I'm just going to put this on my eyelids and then blend that out with my finger. To set that, I'm going with my Anastasia Modern Renaissance. It's kind of beat up, so I'm sorry in advance, but I'm going to take the shade called Tempera, and I'm going to set my lids with that. So usually I go for an all matte, and usually just a few colors works. So the first, I'm going to be mixing two shades. I'm going to be mixing the shade Golden Ochre and Raw Sienna, and I'm just going to bring that in my crease. I'm going to back that up, pack on the color a lot, so I get a lot of pigmentation. I'm also going to bring that on the lid slightly. Oh, to do this, I'm using a no-name brush. This is from Amazon. I will, if I can find it, I'll link it down below. They're really good and they're really cheap. But any fluffy, dense brush works. That's really it for all the eyes. I was going to do a little bit of red, but I have a lot of red in my outfit, so we're not doing that. So now I'm going to cream contour. I'm going to cream contour using the NARS. This is like a little sample. I really like using this for cream contouring. This is the NARS Stick Foundation in the shade Medium Dark. And I'm just going to, it's a little warm, but I really like using it to kind of carve out my cheeks. And I'm going to put it in the hollows of my cheek and on my forehead. Oh, to do this, I am using a e.l.f. powder brush. And now to do a little bit of cream highlighting, I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready Instafix highlighting stick. This is in the shade Pink Light. I'm just going to take this and rub it with my pink finger, and I'm just going to kind of pat that on my high points. I'm also going to take down my cupid's bow, tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, my chin, and right above the arch of my eyebrow. I don't know why, but I've been doing this for a while and I really like it. To set my bronzer, I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is in the shade Light. and I'm using a Glam & Beauty powder brush. Any powder brush works. Honestly, they're all the brushes are very versatile. So to carve out my contour, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild contouring palette, and this is in the shade Dolce de Leche, and I'm going to take the kind of like the yellow side and go right underneath my contour and just almost like baking. I know most people don't bake with a pressed powder, but honestly this one is very like fine that it's easy to bake with it. I'm also gonna, for a little bit of lightening, I'm gonna go just right on under eyes and down my nose a little. I did that with the same Glam & Beauty powder brush. So to set my highlighter, I'm actually going to be using a shadow. This is the same palette, the Modern Renaissance. I'm going to shade Vermeer, I believe. And with a EcoTools large shadow brush, I'm just going to go over where I put that highlight. That is blinding. I really love using this. I used to use this before and I fell back in love with it, and now I'm just gonna blend that out with my finger. So now I'm gonna go back in with my eyeshadow, the same palette and the same brush. I'm gonna go back in with those same two shades, Golden Ochre and Raw Sienna, and I'm going to run that under my lower lash line. I'm well aware I make really funny faces when I do that. I'm also just gonna add a little bit more color onto my lids right here, so I feel like it's a little like light. So now I'm gonna go in with the shade Vermeer again, and I'm just gonna pop that on my inner corner. I'm liking it. So now I'm going to mix two mascaras. I'm using the Benefits They're Real. This is like a little mini one. I really like this. And then the Maybelline the Colossal mascara. So I'm going to first go in. I think I'm gonna first go with the Maybelline one. And I'm just using the camera as my mirror, so this is really nice. And now I'm just gonna go in with that other mascara. And I'm just gonna go in with one mascara for my bottom lashes. So now for lips, I'm going in with the Rimmel Oh My Gloss in the shade My Eternity. I've talked about this a lot. I really like this. I really like glosses for the summer. So yeah, that is it for this week's video. This is pretty much my summer everyday glam. Not really glam. I mean, some people do a lot more than this. Some people do a lot less. Some people don't even wear makeup at all. But this is what I do almost every day. If I actually get out of my pajamas, cause yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to click the description box down below. I'll list all these products and my socials and discount codes. So everything, all those good stuff will be down there. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next week's video. Bye guys.